Hey everybody, ThrewRedButter here, back again with another beer review. Coming at you with another Treehouse beer, a variation on one of their staples, one of their OGs, Haze. This is an imperial version of Haze, coming in at 8.6% alcohol by volume. This is the Treehouse Brewing Very Hazy Double IPA, Treehouse Brewing. What do we got? Oh, there we go. Treehouse out of Charlton. I'm gonna forget now. Deerfield, Sandwich, Tewksbury, Saratoga Springs, New York, Woodstock, Connecticut. There we go. Pour. I've had Very Hazy many times, not bragging. I think the first time they actually ever canned it was the first time I ever had it, so before that it was obviously just draft only when they did growler fills way back in the day. Very Hazy puts in a few appearances every few months, so it's not impossible to come across it if you live in the area, but always keep an eye out. But yeah, always good to see. And in a proper can. Look at that. No just sticker on the aluminum can. Proper can, so when they proper can it up, then they start putting it out more on a regular basis. Ranting over. Read a little story in the back. Why not? Let's see. Very Hazy conveys all of the beautiful flavors of haze, but with an even greater depth, potency, and hop intensity. In short, it contains the most liberal application of hops in our history. At least, at the time. The first time they brewed it, maybe it was the most liberal application of hops. Maybe it still is. I don't know, but what was the point of that? I don't know. I'm just rant, but got the appearance on the Very Hazy. Yeah, murky body, completely opaque and see-through. True to its name, it's very hazy. Got kind of a dark yellow in color, light orange, not completely a sunset orange, but look at that head. Check that out. 3 fingers plus of dense, foamy, type white bright head. Beautiful looking. So let's get an aroma on Very Hazy. Man, just overly ripe peach and mango. A lot of orange zest, just acidic orange. Tons of bitterness. It's like not one flavor is kind of hiding in the background. They're all big and huge and in your face. Yeah, I reviewed the regular haze a few weeks ago. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I remember exactly what that smelled like, so I can't really say, not like I'm doing them side by side. I can, say, oh, this is such a more amplified version of haze. I'm sure it is, but the way this smells now, smells great. So let's not wait any longer. Let's get a taste on Treehouse Brewing Very Hazy. Cheers. And, hold on, before I go, not to cock tease you on that one, but yeah, this was canned February 7th, so at the time of this filming, it is exactly 3 weeks old, so very good. Man, it is just that creamy, like orange. I'm sure you probably, if you stuck out any of my 10-minute reviews, sorry, I'm trying to get these down shorter. I just rant all the time. But what I find to be a great hallmark in these double IPAs is that orange sherbet, orange cream kind of flavor. And it's here in spades, along with all of that citrus and peach and mango from the Aroma. And again, just like the nose, a great pop of bitterness, and they're all just playing together so nicely. Yeah, the front half is that orange sherbet, mango and peach, back end, in the middle, and finishing with a lot of bitterness. Bitterness is actually pretty good all throughout, including at the start, but it's really just overtaken and overwhelmed in a good way by all those citrus notes. Yeah, nothing feels cloying at all. That bitterness lingers for a long time after each sip, but I'm enjoying every second of it, but it's not overstaying its welcome and it's not destroying the palate. The mouthfeel is so soft, so fluffy, so, cloud-like and pillowy. So smooth. What did I say, 8.6 on this one? Yeah, 8.6%. No alcohol present at all. Getting up there almost at 9%. The body isn't, you know, thick or syrupy. Earlier, I said I couldn't, be expected to remember everything about Haze or really much about Haze on the flavor. I What I do distinctly know, what I remember every time I have had Haze, is that while that is a double IPA, the body is not, the most viscous and full for a double IPA. This one, on the other hand, absolutely is. Great full body, but again, soft and creamy, and so, yeah, great stuff. It's so easy to drink. Oh man, again, over 8.5%. Coming to the back nine of coming to 9%. It is, you know, if I may be permitted a cliche, dangerously drinkable. But that's what it is. I got to be honest. That's exactly what it is. Whatever. I ain't driving. So, as for a final score, final verdict, final rating on the Treehouse Brewing Very Hazy 8.6% Double IPA. I mean, I do have nostalgia for this beer, like I said. I believe the first time they ever canned it was the first time I had it, so pretty cool moment right there. That was back in the days of, what was that, East Hill Road in Munson? Is that I don't want to, be incorrect when I say that, so don't come at me on that one, but the days when you had to stand outside for, an hour and a half before the place opened, hoping you'd get, because I think, what do I want to say? I got 2 cans of this, that was the limit, 2 cans and a growler fill when first time I had Very Hazy at the old location. Shows you just how far today. Man, if I have pictures of that, maybe I'll post them, or if I can post a link to my old written blog the day I had it, I'll let that know. I believe back then I gave it like a 9.9 out of 10, so still rating pretty similar. Rating this, I got the same scale, but see, this is why the reviews go on so long. I just rant, sorry, but compared to the plethora of IPAs and double IPAs that Treehouse puts out these days, this is still holding up as one of my favorites. Because it's not overloading me with hop bitterness. Everything is so in sync. All that citrus, that orange cream, the soft body, the drinkability. Nothing lingers too long. It sticks around just long enough. It's so easy and soft to drink. Very Hazy is just one of my favorite IPAs, double IPAs that Treehouse does, and so for me, like, it is just such a joy to drink. You know what? I'll stick to it. I'll stick to my original rating, maybe from like, what was it, 2015? I want to say, yeah, that long ago. From what I remember, I gave it. I'm giving this not the full perfect score, but I'm comfortable. I'll give Very Hazy from Treehouse a 9.9 out of 10. Love this beer. Never miss a chance to get it. 9.9 out of 10 for Treehouse Brewing. Very Hazy double IPA. Why not just go the full 10? I don't know. You got to leave some room for perfection, but semantics. That's another review from me through Red Butter. Till next time, everybody. Cheers.